Yes, boys, welcome back to another Dokkan battle video with Kizan here, and it is the LR Metal Cooler Showcase, because you know I had to summon for my boy, and also not only did I summon for him, you know I got that one dupe in him to get him that extra crit chance. So honestly, this is going to be a pretty good showcase. I got the level 10 links all sorted, and I'm gonna see how he performs in like the medium to difficult content. Now I'm not really gonna take him into the really difficult stuff like the Cell Max and like, you know, all the Red Zone Broly. I beat Red Zone Broly with him, that's all you need to know. But obviously nobody's doing Red Zone Broly every day. You know, if you're testing units, you want to go to like the Infinite History, something a bit like, you know, something like that, have a bit of fun. That's probably what I'm going to hit him up with. And remember, if you like that Dokkan, gotta be hitting that like and sub, you know, gotta be showing that love. But without further ado, let me show you the team. This is the team I will be running. Honestly, team can change, of course, you know, this is just my first iteration. Got the LR Cooler with this boy, really nice rotation. Then we got the LR Cooler with this unit. Honestly, I'm falling off full power 3s a little bit, and then literally we got the 3 supports in the back because, you know, we're not doing the stupidly hard difficult stuff. So that is the team. I'm gonna jump into an event and I will see you there. Okay, we are jumping into the Giant Ape Power IDDH or IDDH, whatever you call it. But honestly, this is my new favorite stage for testing out new units. Infinite Dragon Ball History 1 just does not cut it anymore, unfortunately. I took the wrong team, 1 second. Okay, that team was for a different video. We can't really be going into that right now. So let's get this started now. Looking at the rotations, of course, we want to have a metal cooler on each rotation. And I'm going to get that sorted out. And while I do, I will be talking about the metal cooler in general, you know, giving you my thoughts. And obviously I want to let you guys have the opportunity in the comments to let me know as well what you think about this unit, because honestly I really enjoy using him, as you will see here soon enough. But the problem is the Wicked Bloodline team isn't like, it's really nice, but at the same time you have access to Strength Cooler's team, and you know his team's got a lot more options, right? So when you do run the Strength Cooler team, unfortunately you only get the 170 boost with the Metal Cooler. That's the only problem I really have with him. Now of course that does take us, we can't use our LR Janemba, we can't use like various supports we have access to. So of course at the beginning, God, we're not getting slapped once. So 245k defense right now with the 1 dupe. 2 links, not even big bad bosses. That's actually really good, right? That's actually really good. So it's going to take us a while to get stacked, unfortunately, since we're only getting 1 stack. I think we need to get hit 5 times to get fully stacked. But when he's fully stacked, he's doing damage. Like, I know he's not doing these additionals and he's not doing these like quick chance, but the fact that he just has a big attack stack is, I think, better, right? Because all of these units have chance to super attack or like medium chance to crit or whatever. This guy, you know, you don't lose attack, right? So if this is the attack stat you have, you're doing that damage, and obviously if you get a crit, it's a bit extra. Okay, so I'm going to float this boy off, so trying to get 1 on each rotation. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so 3.5. Yeah, so Strength Cooler, honestly I will need to do his own showcase video, because, you know, I can go crazy with him, you know, give him a support, give him the Strength Cooler, you know, some crazy stuff like that, because he is ridiculous. Probably not in this video. This video is going to be more about the Metal Coolers, unfortunately, to many. But honestly, I love what they've done with the Wicked Bloodline team. It feels like it is the main villain team now, right? You know, if you're running villains in Dokkan, more than likely you got number 1 to be running this team, right? or some iteration of this team, you know. Bodily strength coolers, as I've said. And God, we are not getting hit. Just, why is he only hitting once at the end there? I've never seen this infinite history hit me so little. Like, what? Like, yeah, we got 5.1, but we only have one stack. Like, we should... I don't know, I've done events. I'm usually stacked up by now, so... I have no idea. This cool leader, I don't know. I'm not too sold on it, but it's a support, and literally this team is kind of lacking supports right now. So I thought, why not throw him on there, see how he does. How's the friend? The friend does have nearly level 10 links, so honestly it's going to be the same as mine, which is going to be pretty good. Yet both of them have 0 stacks. Like, they literally, one has 1 stack and I think this one has 0. Yeah, so 6.1, it may have more than 1 stack, but the best thing about this LR, I would say, is that you can't try to juice up their numbers by giving them support links, right? Like putting them next to squishy supports, because they do more damage when you link them up with the heavy hitters. I know it sounds really weird, but that's how Dokkan's done it. It's really surprising. So there is no good supports that really link up with them, that have big bad bosses and fierce battle. So you kind of have to run them with the people you're supposed to run them with if you want to see the highest numbers. Yeah, this is going to do, yeah, nothing. This is 8.5 mil, and again, we are not fully stacked up. Like 8.5 mil from an LR, I would take that right now. But you know, he's doing the healing. He was doing a bit more stacking. That's not even fully stacked up. Hopefully next time we see my boy, gonna be fully stacked. Full power freezer, he does nice damage. Like, I don't know what. Honestly, with full power freezer, I feel like his problem is key, not really his like anything else. But there's not really a way they can fix that, unfortunately. Okay, so we're gonna do it like this just to try and get stacked up faster on the friend metal cooler here. So he will be doing a 12 key, but yeah, 315k, that's nothing crazy. But when you get fully stacked up, that's when you can see him do some results over here. And remember, he's always got that revive in the back, so when you're doing content like Infinite History, you know, stuff like this, or that collection of epic battles, with the revive in the back, you can play kind of like calm. It lets you run as well. You never have to worry about healing items. This is the best thing about this guy. You know, when you go into some events and you want to take a Reese and maybe like a Princess Snake, you may be allowed only 2 items, or if you're allowed 1 item, you know, it can be really difficult sometimes. But with running 2 metal coolers, you can run a Reese and an Icarus as well, and honestly it just works really well. Okay, so no 24 key unfortunately, but we will get fully stacked up here. So let's see how he's doing linked up with the full power freezer, right? So gonna get slapped a bit and fully stacked up. Yeah, we are fully stacked up now. 9.8 million, one dude. And remember, this guy, he's healing, got that revive, like, and we got that 6.2 on the additional. 6.2 additional, that's like what? So he's done like about 16 mil worth of damage right now. Of course, that additional was not built in though, you know, so that was just pure luck from the, you know, additional system, hidden potential. So it is what it is though. It is what it is. But honestly, really solid. Like, of course, Cooler people say is way better, which he is. I mean, the damage Cooler can do is just, you can't compare, right? You really cannot compare with that Cooler damage. So honestly, I'll say Wicked Bloodline has done really well in the celebration. I will just hit this once, get me Dokkan attack. Let's just get the Dokkan attack over with now, so then we can get to mine without it. Ooh, I don't even think this one's fully stacked up. Oh god, this one is nowhere close to fully stacked up, my god. Yeah, usually you don't have much difficulty stacking up, but today on the video, you know, it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. I will say Metal Cooler is probably better than the other LR with it though, the Goku and Vegeta. I will do a video on them maybe later, but honestly, after trying them out, I don't know. It's very difficult to get their transformation. I mean, if you don't care about their transformation, you can get it done easily. You can really get it done easily, but if you're trying to focus on that, this guy is just way easier. Okay, damn, got to the end already. So we are looking at 447,000 defense, and of course we're missing auto regeneration, those conquests, so not getting all the links that we really want here, and we're just getting a 23 key as well. That's a bit annoying. But let's see what we're doing now. We may die at the end. God, maybe it was a really bad choice bringing this guy. If we die, we die. I mean, we come here to see the attacks that way. Let's see how he's tanking. So we're taking double digits, of course. 10.2 million. This is one dupe. Just one dupe. Like, that is damage and a half. And, okay. So we got the super. And this super can do damage. This super can do a lot of damage. Yeah, 16k. This super is actually built like, I wouldn't say as strong as like the red zone supers, of course, but that one actually does a lot of damage. So think about it, after that super we must have been on like 600, just close to 700k defense there as well. So I'll take that any day. We're gonna get slapped up a little bit here. I don't know if this boy raises defense on super. If he does, that's gonna be sick. Oh my god, am I dead? Oh my god, okay, he was not the one to bring, my god. Okay, that was a bit of a weird ending there, but you know, it is what it is sometimes. Maybe I should not have taken him into that event, but physical metal cooler went crazy. Like, again, he was taking no damage, and you didn't see it, but I was healing so much every turn, and also 10.2 million on one dupe. This is just one dupe. Any unit that's hitting 10 million attack stacks when being this like utility base, he's definitely a fun unit. Definitely a fun unit. Now, again, yes, all this like red zone talk and all this other talk, he is fine in those events. Except Cellmax. Cellmax is different though, but the fact that you can run items, right? So you can Whis, tank 2 turns, Whis, tank 2 turns, and then you have a revive as well in the back, just in case. Just in case. So, you know, and if you're not killing a red zone final boss in 4 or 5 turns, then, you know, that's on you. That's on you. But that is gonna be it. Hopefully you did enjoy this video and like what he be popping. If you did, again, hit that like and a sub, and I'll see you on the next Dokkan video. This is Kizan bouncing out in Abyssal.